Hello, everyone, and welcome to Crime Unveiled with Courtney Bennett. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're actually going to talk about a case that happened last year. It's an unsolved hit and run case that Crime Stoppers and the family of Nicholas Gim, they're asking anyone with information to come forward and help bring some type of closure for them. Now, we first interviewed this family back in July, and it's Joanne and Daniel Gim. Their 35-year-old son, Nicholas Gim, died after he was in the hospital for days. They say that his car was in the shop, and on April 12th, 2023, he was walking that early morning. Now, a year after he died, the sheriff's office did an update with the family that, again, they were just pleading with the public to come forward, anyone with information. We have that video. We're going to play that for you. Again, this is from the Genesee County Sheriff's Office with the family of Nicholas Gim, his parents, Joanne and Daniel, asking for any answers into this hit and run.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Snyder, and today I'm here with Dan Gim, and we're at the location of his son Nicholas Gim's gravesite. On April 12, 2023, Nicholas was walking southbound on Saginaw Road, north of Wilson Road in Vienna Township, Clio, Michigan. He was critically struck by a vehicle, which we believe to be a 2018 Dodge Ram pickup truck. We are unsure of a color at this time. However, we do have evidence that is getting tested at the lab that's going to provide us with that color in a future date. Nicholas was transported to Hurley Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead on April 13, 2023. Nicholas participated in the Gift of Life program and was able to save 3 lives at the time. We're asking for you, if you have any kind of information, any tips on this case, to contact the Genesee County Sheriff's Office and ask for me, Lieutenant Snyder, at 810-257-3422. There'll be a deputy there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They will take your information and I will call you back with any kind of tips. We're also working with Julie Lopez from Crime Stoppers. Dan is holding a sign here with that number. You can call that number and leave an anonymous tip. And if your tip leads to closure of this case, you can receive up to a $2,500 cash reward. We're asking for closure not only for myself, but for Dan and Joanne Gim to close this case and move on. And remember Nicholas and the bright and joy character he brought to this world.
Again, that family, Joanne and Daniel Gim, asking the public for any kind of answers as to who could have possibly hit their son. And they, again, the sheriff's office determined that they did take off from the scene. I'm going to take you to an article we did last July with the family. We sat down and talked to this family. He was walking on North Saginaw in Vienna Township last April. So that was April of 2023, where he was hit. And the person who hit him, they left the scene, 35 years old, Nicholas Gim. And this family just wanting answers. I know that they also told us that they know that any kind of answers, they won't get Nicholas back, but at least they'll have some type of closure in this case. Here's the Crime Stoppers poster. Again, this is an unsolved case right here in Genesee County. And there is a cash reward of up to $2,500 for any information that leads to a felony arrest. This is a cash reward, and you can remain anonymous. Crime Stoppers offers that opportunity to you. Their number is 1-800-422-5245. Again, you will remain anonymous. Anyone with information is asked to come forward. This case is with the Genesee County Sheriff's Office right now. And if you don't feel comfortable calling the Sheriff's Office, again, you can call Crime Stoppers of Flint and Genesee County. This is one of the many cases that they have right now that they are working to solve. Again, that number is 1-800-422-5245. when we sat down to this with this family, you felt their pain. You felt that, they wanted some kind of answers as to what happened to him, because it was hard for them to understand that someone could hit their son and then just drive away from that scene. As you can imagine, that is never easy. They are looking for those answers. I'll show the Crime Stoppers again, this unsolved case from April 12th, 2023. If you know what happened to Nicholas Gim, who was hit by a car while walking southbound on North Saginaw Road, north of Wilson Road in Vienna Township, you are asked to call the Genesee County Sheriff's Office or call 1-800-422-5245. We do have this story. This was from last July on our website, and we did post all the information about this case on our website. All you have to do is search Nicholas Gim on Mid-MichiganNow.com, and you'll be able to find all the information on this case. Crime Stoppers always is looking for information, not only on this case, but other hit and runs and unsolved homicides that have happened in the county and in Flint. And you can always submit any kind of tips anonymously to 1-800-422-5245. And we do appreciate you joining us this week for Crime Unveiled with Courtney Bennett. You can join us next week for another topic that we will discuss in Crime Unveiled. We do appreciate your time. And if you want to see something specific, or you want us to talk about something Crime Unveiled specifically, you can always leave a comment on this and we will look into this. Again, appreciate your time. And anyone with information in the Nicholas Gim case, the hit and run that happened April 12th, 2023, they are asked to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-422-5245.